Hello, my subs. Welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia, and we are going to be doing your sub-only content. We're starting off with a pretty extensive Libra check-in reading. And that Libra check-in reading is going to look at who you're dealing with, what their intentions are, what their actions are actually going to be, and also what your advice is from Spirit, okay? And any questions in between. So let's get started with some oracles for you guys. Tell us, Spirit, can you tell us, give us a little bit of information about who this is for my beautiful Libras? Happy Summerween, everyone. Oh, okay, let's see. Intuition, Libra. I feel like this is your intuition telling you that maybe this is a situation that has a lot more red flags than you care to admit, okay? Intuition. The card specifically says that there are red flags that you're not looking at that will come back to bite you later, okay? That's who it is. It's the person with red flags, okay? Okay. What are this person's intentions with my Libras? Tell me now, Spirit. Moving. I thought so. Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. I feel like this person really wants to live with you, okay? Okay, so what are this person's? Let me move some of my cards over here. Good old pencil. It's so funny because I've got my laptop set up and I got a piece of paper to help me keep track of my topics when I could have just done it on the laptop. I am definitely a paper, book reader, taker of notes type of person. Not that I don't love technology, because I'll tell you after the reading if you want to listen. Tell me, what are this person's actions going to be towards my Libras? Okay, so I've got Mercury retrograde here, but I also have communicate, okay, right beneath it. So I feel like, are we in Mercury retrograde right now? I feel like we are, actually. Let me take a look and see, because, accuracy is key here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it ends on July 23rd. Okay. So what's the advice, Spirit, for Libra and this person? So I feel like this person is probably keeping to themselves and not saying what their true intentions are with you at the moment, Libra. But eventually they're going to communicate and try to work something out. Or it's possible that if this person doesn't get their way, they're going to throw a big ass tantrum, but then try to fix things later. Okay. Tell me about advice for my Libras. Okay, vacation. You will be traveling soon. Okay. Give me one more. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. You know what, Libra? I feel like that's Spirit's way of saying, take a break from this person. And I don't think it's necessary. For some of you, the person is still figuring their sexuality out, okay? But for most of you, I think this person is still trying to figure out what they want in life, or, if they want you that way, okay? One thing is for sure, they definitely want you to move in with them. And I think there's a reason for it, okay? Okay, everyone, let us move into the tarot, and then we'll finish off with Kippers, okay? Tell me about intuition here. Tell me about intuition here for my Libras, please. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. Absolutely, somebody wants to live with you, Libra, okay? Now, the Seven of Cups here tells me that you have some confusion, or that this person is still entertaining lots of options. And the Eight of Swords tells me that you feel you already have reservation about this, okay? The High Priestess here. And what is the High Priestess? The most intuitive tarot card in the tarot deck, okay? So your intuition is telling you that, you know, it might not be the best thing to move forward with that, okay? The Chariot there absolutely suggests moving forward, all right? But I think the Chariot is saying to get yourself under control, intuition included, and then move forward, either living on your own, continuing to live where you are, or moving in with another person. You know, this is for Libras that are entertaining that. For others of you, you know, this might have to do with a house. Maybe somebody wants to do some repairs. Maybe if you're married, let's say, maybe your husband wants to do some repairs and you guys have to get the resources together and your intuition is telling you like now may not be the time to do this. But let's keep the message as pure as it can. This is going to be for Libras that are, you know, dating somebody or, you know, in a committed relationship and taking that next step. Tell me about moving. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. It's like somebody wants you to help them make a home, and this person might feel like they can't do it on their own. There's a delay here because of probably financial resources. They're kind of looking at things and thinking about what the best way is to move forward with this. The Fool. But somebody is absolutely expecting you to take a leap of faith here because I think they want to maintain a certain level of comfort that they have, or they just want things to go the way that they want it to, okay? And it would be better to do it with half of your money because this person doesn't feel like they have the resources to live the life that they want on their own, okay? Now, we're seeing a lot of Pentacles cards here, but not a lot of Cups cards, okay? Tell me about Mercury retrograde and communicate here for actions. Tell me about Mercury retrograde first. We've got the Sun card here, okay? So somebody's having a great time. And, you know, that might be even at your expense, Libra, with the Five of Swords here. Also, this person may have just gone through some shit, and so they're just trying to make themselves happy. Tell me about communicate. I feel like this person is always prioritizing, like, partying or having a good time, okay? Tell me about communicate, please. We've got the Strength card here and the Two of Cups. So, okay, finally, we have something here about this person resisting the urge to tell you that they have very strong feelings for you. Finally, we see some feelings here. Tell me about vacation, please. You can tell me about vacation and sexuality together. We've got the High Priestess. Again, something here about intuition, okay? The Star. Your intuition is going to be heightened, illuminated at this time. The Three of Cups, okay? I do definitely see you having a good time. And the Queen of Cups. You know what this is telling me, Libra? This is telling me that, you know, I think Spirit is saying, be there for this person, be supportive for this person, date this person, do all those things that you want to do with this person. But you know, I don't see anything here about charging forward to like invest your finances in something with this person, okay? Tell me about the Chariot. For the Chariot, we've got the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. I'm sorry, not the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like from this situation, Libra, it's almost like the universe is telling you, Libra, it seems that like the good times that you want, that you're waiting for to come in concerning this person, I don't think it's going to be that. With the Four of Pentacles here, I really feel like the good times, they're going to come here, and I think they're going to be fleeting because the impetus of this whole thing is, you know, the Four of Pentacles. I mean, another message for this is it could be that great things lay ahead with this person, but you might be really closed off, and I need some time to figure out which one it is, okay? So don't get too mad at me. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. The Fool. the Nine of Swords. I'm definitely seeing a lot of reservations about taking this leap, and the King of Swords. Okay, I feel like this person is going to tell you the truth about, you know, like their intentions, what they expect from this. Tell me about the Mercury retrograde and the Sun. Basically, I feel like this person is, the thing that they're hiding from you is the Cups. So they're telling you about the Pentacles that they need. They're telling you that they feel like you'd be a great fit for something. Except what they're not telling you is that they actually have a lot of love for you, okay? So Mercury retrograde and the Sun. Tell me about this. The Star, the Tower. I feel like this person is having a blast right now, okay? Now, the Eight of Swords, okay, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this person feels like, all right, I want to have a great time. I want to party. I want to enjoy myself. But when I do, it takes me away from my Queen of Cups. And I feel like you might be coming out as a Queen of Cups here. Tell me about communicate, strength to the Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is somebody that is making a very small offer, okay? It's really not a lot. However, this person seems to have a lot of love. Like, we're finally seeing those cards come out. And the Page of Wands, they've got a lot of lust too. This person seems pretty immature. I'm going to keep it real, okay? Tell me about vacation here. For vacation, we got a lot of really crazy, amazing cards. High Priestess, Star, and the Queen of Cups. Again, coming out as the Queen of Cups, okay? Tell me about the High Priestess, the Star, and the Queen of Cups here. The Moon card to the Seven of Swords, okay? The Six of Pentacles is here too, so breadcrumbing energy. Seven of Pentacles is, you know, waiting, and the Justice. I feel, Libra, that any issues, before you could even think about moving forward with this person, any issues from the past, any behaviors from the past that, you know, possibly made you feel like this could never move forward, they're going to have to be addressed. And I don't think you're going to jump into anything until you feel pretty secure that those issues will be addressed, okay? Tell me about the Four of Pentacles here. Okay. So we've got the Two of Wands here, okay? Four of Pentacles to the Two of Wands is a decision that you're going to have to make. And I feel like it's a decision that's going to be based on a certain level of financial scarcity, okay? Tell me about the Three of Cups to the Three of Wands here. Three of Cups to the Three of Wands. Justice again. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Trying one more time. Okay. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Libra. This is somebody who doesn't have the finances, okay? Their main goal for wanting to do something with you is that they just do not have the money. And they're hoping that you're going to fit the bill. Libra, as much as this person does have emotions for you, their goal here is to put themselves first. And I do have an issue with that. Everybody should put themselves first, absolutely. But I'm seeing evidence here of poor behavior too. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles to the King of Swords, please. This is a smart person. Five of Pentacles to the King of Swords. Yeah, again, you know, I'm seeing Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles upright. Somebody that, you know, I feel that this is somebody that, you know, doesn't really want to be in a Ten of Pentacles, okay? They don't really want to take this step forward, but they're going to because they want a certain lifestyle and they want it with you. Like, I just get a sneak, even though I do see that this person has lust and all of that for you, I think, I don't know. Tell me about the Sun, the Tower, the Star. Eight of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. I mean, this person themselves, during Mercury retrograde, you know, wants to talk to you about things, wants to make a decision about something concerning love probably, but doesn't do it because I feel like they're prioritizing their singlehood. To be real. Tell me about the Queen of Cups here. Two of Cups. They do love you. They do love you. This person is going through like an all-out battle, okay? Tell me about they're stressed out about something. Tell me about the Strength, Two of Cups, and Page of Wands, please. Okay, we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this person is definitely fantasizing about you, Libra, okay? But I also feel like they're confused. And I feel like what they're confused about is, are they ready to be in a committed relationship, okay? Tell me about the Moon, Seven of Swords, Justice, please. Moon, Seven of Swords, Justice. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords upright and the Six of Wands in reverse. Libra, I just feel that, the universe is telling you that this person's got a lot of ego. I feel like there's a lot of ego happening here. I feel like this person is a playboy in a way, or a playgirl. And I also feel like they are willing to use people to get what they want. There's no shortage of feelings and emotions here for you, Libra. They're here. But I don't feel like this person is ready. And so what they're doing, they're ready to live large, but they're not ready to be in charge, okay? So this person just doesn't seem to be ready for commitment for most of you. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. We've got courtship in reverse. Oh, okay, the whole thing is in reverse. That's why. Tell me about this King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands here, please. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Child and distant horizon. I feel like this is an indication that this person has a lot of growing up to do. And like, it just seems like this person wants to, just kind of keep partying. Okay, so Four of Pentacles to the Two of, oh, goodness. Four of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. We've got a message. Okay. So I feel like they're trying to make a decision here about communicating with you, about living together, really. Tell me about this page. Tell me about this whole line here. What do we need to know here in moving? Main female. I mean, you are definitely the person that they see, that they want to. I feel like there's a little bit of that too, Libra. Like, if this person was going to live with anyone, they'd probably want to live with you. Tell me about Mercury retrograde. Message of concern. Yeah. Communicate. Imprisonment. They really feel like they can't come forward, and for some reason this person has a lot of reservation about telling you about their depth of emotion for you. Okay. I think that this person is going to party really hard, like almost to the point of like it scares you a little bit, like, damn, what you doing, like you about to have an overdose or something like that. Tell me about vacation. Oh, coffin. Oh, goodness. Libras, with coffin coming out for vacation, I really feel like you're going to put the brakes on here. I feel like there may be like unreconcilable differences between you and this person that you just kind of feel like, unless we address some major issues that stop me from having a feeling of fidelity and feeling inspired to move into such a serious direction with you, I can't move forward. This is what I see happening here. It looks like a regular relationship that wants to move forward. If you guys are not thinking about moving in together, it is about, maybe taking things to the next level. But for a lot of you, this is somebody that wants to live with you, and they are expecting that you're going to sort of make things very comfortable, make a tidy home, maybe, invest financially in some sort of way. That's absolutely the expectation here. Okay. So take that as it resonates. Peace.